Hi friends, this is Susie, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 3769 in Candy Crush Saga. If you find these videos helpful, I would ask that you consider liking and subscribing. That in turn really helps me out. So here we go, hard level, skull and purple to indicate that, where we have 22 moves to clear out 92 jelly and collect 3 ingredients. Here are the ingredients. All we have to do is get them into one of these spots, and it looks like each of the columns has a receptacle, but they're guarded by a whole bunch of bad stuff. These licorice swirls and licorice logs, and we've got these sugar chests, so we've got to collect these keys. Now we've got 6 colors on the board here, but we don't have a mix of 6 colors. I don't see any red or yellow here. It looks like what I have to do is get enough keys to open this, set this stripe off to hit here, that's going to hit here, and all yellow will be gone from the board, so that reduces it to 5 colors, which is good, because the fewer colors we have on the board, the greater the saturation, so the easier to make matches and specials. And then once this goes, these will drop into position and all the red will be gone, plus the keys will open up the sugar chests completely, hopefully by that point, and of course we won't have ticking time bombs to deal with, although they're set at 20, so it's kind of generous compared to the rest of the board. The board wants me to make this move, but I see that if I open up this orange key here, then I'll also be setting up a blue stripe for myself. Probably, although I could get another blue coming down here to ruin it. Well, hey, I didn't mean to call it, but at least I can do that, right? So, shoot, I can't get that lined up. I can collect this. And now let's go ahead and break through here and see if we can get blue over here. I feel like the board is not contributing to this event here. I've got blue where I need green and green where I need blue. Let's see, I can make another stripe, but I just have more licorice pouring in there. I need stripes that can take this out. Well, this orange over here isn't terribly helpful. Let's get rid of it so that we can get other colors here. Got blue showing up. Yikes. Not pleasant. With only 4 colors, you would expect a bit more action here, and I'm just not getting that action. So I don't have a lot of green on the board. If I take out green, that concentrates the colors and gives me more special opportunities, right? I could do this stripe, or I could do this stripe. I'm going to go with this one. Oh, wrapped candy. There we go. Collecting things. But look at this. I did not get far here at all. So even though I only have 4 colors, because there is so much of a barrier here, it's not likely to put me in a good position. I know I could have opened up that key, but why? I only had one move. I was trying to blow up the wrapped candy with some cascades. That didn't work either. But I understand the mechanics of the board. Lousy opportunities, and I didn't make good use of the opportunities I have, in my opinion. So I have to do much better next time around. I do think, after having played the board, that I was correct in my goal. Get this and get to here. But it is tough to get to the sides, so I'm going to need a little bit of assistance from the board with that. And then once I do get a bit of luck, I'm going to have to capitalize on that by making sure each move I take is the very best move on the board. With only 4 colors, there are lots of different moves I can make up here. It's just that very few of them actually have any good payoff. Alright, so I'm going to pause the recording, come back with a new board. I'm going to have the microphone turned off until there's something important to say. Okay, this is kind of lousy and so worth talking about. When we have the situation where we get a reshuffle and some of the bombs come out, but not all of the bombs come out, that means that the red is disrupted. That means if this does drop down, this isn't automatically collected. Not only do we have difficulty with the ticking time bomb, but we also have jelly here that's not going to get touched. So, big problem. If it weren't for the jelly, I could think that maybe a color bomb matched with one of the red would help to take care of that issue. But because of the jelly, I would need really a color bomb. So at this point in time, there's probably not much chance of me succeeding. But I don't give up playing, because every time I play, win or lose, I'm hopefully learning something about the board, even if it's just kind of watching the pretty colors dance around and seeing how they fall into place around barriers. It has some value. So yes, I've given up in my spirit, but I don't give up in actually playing, because I want all of that value. Since I've already invested the turn anyway, I'm just going to see where it leads me. And it does show me that this is one of those pitfalls. If we get a reshuffle, we could be in a very dangerous position. Of course, I do want to get over here. I can't get over here. So I'm just trying to find anything that will help me open this area up a bit more. Let's see, I can make an orange show up in here. Not bad. Still can't get over here, still about ready to blow up, but again, it shows us what to expect from the board, so that when the luck shows up, we can really try to get something out of it. So there's that pitfall. I will pause the recording, come back again when I have something important to say, hopefully a win instead of another pitfall. Okay, so things are going well so far. We've got all of the jelly gone. We've got a couple more things to do, but we've got 4 moves and some firepower. So here's my plan. Try to take this out first, which I think I can maneuver, and then use this to take this out. I think it's going to work. I could invest and try to get another color bomb, but anything can be disruptive. Whereas this looks like it solves my problem. I come down here and I get this collected. And then if nothing else blows up, now I get to take out green and bring this down. But it took me a while just to kind of get this all functioning without reshuffles and being able to get to the corners in time. All told, though, it still took me less than 20 turns, so I was really, really thankful for that. It was somewhere between 15 and 20, though, that it took me to get all of that coordinated. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.